Hello everyone. I want to go over this upgrade kit that I've been working on for the Driftwood Tidailcasters. This is one set of pickups that I build to the customer's liking. The ones that are in my guitar are different than the ones you see here, versus the ones that both Matt and Chris have in their own. But it's the same kind of architecture, if you will. So for the bridge, I have this humbucker dual blade for the Telecaster bridge. And again, I wind this per what is required for the customer. And then the cool one for the neck is they were all cut out originally for P90s. Well, Gibson in their Les Paul Deluxes had a bunch of these mini humbuckers left over from Epiphone. Now this is one that I wound, but they had these adapters that they used in order to mount a mini humbucker in a P90 hole. So I can get these rings in cream, black, white, whatever's needed. And it's just this little simple adapter. 2 new holes need to be drilled. And with these, I do allow coil splitting on these with the, multiple wiring there. Now to go with these new pickups is a new wiring harness. A couple cool little features with this wiring harness. First thing is when the Tone Pros in output jacks, I guess you would call it. Standard switch have a CTS volume pot here with the special vintage taper on the volume pot. And then for the tone pot, for the coil splitting, it's push-push, not push-pull. So it's very nice for guitar players when you're on stage and, sweaty hands and stuff. It's just a simple push in, push out. Now, one of the other things are these 2 resistors here. Don't really seem like a lot, but they serve a very important function. So with a humbucker, when you typically do a coil split, the 2 wires that normally go to ground are actually being lifted from ground a little bit by those resistors. So instead of dropping out one of these coils completely, it keeps that coil in circuit slightly. So you don't get as much volume loss and you don't get as much hum, but you still kind of get that single coil pickup sound. So I've wound these very differently for every application that I've done so far. This one is a little bit more higher output, has a lower resonant peak frequency, but this one here is very close to a Strat-like sound. That's one of the good things I like about mini humbuckers. It's a shorter distance than a typical humbucker, so it gets a little closer to that single coil sound. Same with the blade back here. And again, I can wind them different ways, whatever customer would like. If you have any questions, comments, please put them down below. I'll also have an email there if you'd like to reach out to me about pickups or anything. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.